There you go. Is that the red thing in the corner? Hi, and welcome back to South Nutfield on this pretty damp, murky day. But today we're going to do some Christmas puddings. Not really Christmas pudding, but Christmas desserts for you today. It's live, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two desserts today. One is an Italian dessert, which was given to me by Sylvia, Tom's girlfriend, her mum's own recipe. That's Josie from Bergamo, and we're going to be making a chocolate salami log. Unusual, but very, very nice and very, very rich and Christmassy. I'm also going to be making some Christmas ice cream. I'm going to call it Christmas ice cream, not Christmas pudding ice cream. And it's a very easy, simple recipe today. Just two ingredients and the fruit. Absolutely splendid. Now, I love making desserts at Christmas time. My mum always made the desserts at Christmas time. And in fact, we don't normally have Christmas pudding in this household. We have my mum's trifle recipe. We've got to have it. Tom has definitely said we're going to have it. So there we go. I'm going to go through the ingredients with you, what I've got today. And I'm going to make a start. So let's make a start with the ingredients for the chocolate salami. And we'll start with the most important ingredient, which is chocolate. And I use the best chocolate I can get. It's 85% dark chocolate, broken up and put in there. With about 200 grams of chocolate and about 90 grams of butter. And I've used a nice salted Brittany butter this time, so you don't have to add any salt to it. That's quite important. And to that chocolate, which I'm going to call ganache, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of fresh milk. So just pop that in the bowl like that. So that is the chocolate. Now I'm just going to cover it gently. I'm going to put it in a microwave. Now you can either do it in the microwave for a very short period of time, about 1.5 minutes, or you can put it in a water bath. Put a bowl of water, a pan of water on, and put your bowl over it, and let it melt that way. But most important thing, don't let it touch the water. Don't let the chocolate burn. So without further ado, I'm going to put this in the microwave, just leave it for 1.5 minutes, and leave it. Now while I'm doing that, the next ingredient that goes into this is biscuit. Now the biscuits I've got today are Galletti biscuits, which are an Italian biscuit. Thankfully found in my local shop, which I think is pretty good. So I'm just going to pop these in here, about 200 grams of biscuit. Don't have to be too precise, but I'll put them in there like so. And what I'm going to do, and I'll probably put 1 or 2 back, is just gently break them up. Now I want you to create what's probably best known as rubble, not too fine, so you've got some pieces in it. And just give that a quick break up while the chocolate's melting. Great recipe from Bergamo in northern Italy. I'm sure Josie will be proud of her recipe on the video. Right, I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to use my pestle and mortar just to break up the big bits. We don't need too many big bits in it. So we'll just do that. So you can actually use other biscuits. I've got some rich tea biscuits here, which are very good for it as well, but mainly a dry, that's it, that's the microwave done. Mainly a dry biscuit. So that's not too difficult, is it? Right, now I've done that, I'll take my chocolate out there. Whoops, I'm going to look for my cloth, which I've lost. It's here. Help it out, to help it out. Chocolate salami, eh? Marvellous. Right, here we go. And as you can see now, the milk is warm, the butter's melting, and the chocolate's just about right. Now, it looks a bit messy at the moment, but believe me, once I stir this up, you get this most beautiful chocolate mixture. Can you see it? It'll turn fairly quickly, but you've got to just gently melt the chocolate, make sure it's all melted, and as you can see, it's turning a different, it's becoming silky and beautiful. Oh, I do like ganache. Very simple thing to do, chocolate ganache. So there we go. That is the ganache. Now we're going to add certain things. I have some booze here. You don't have to add booze, but I'm adding some Bailey's Irish cream mixed with some coffee. So that's not bad, is it? So let's just put that in. A bit of Bailey's Irish cream and coffee into the chocolate. Can you smell that? Beautiful. I like a drop of Bailey's. Put that in the sink. So just incorporate that into your mixture. It's smelling absolutely wonderful right at the moment. It's going to go back to being silky and glossy once I stir it all in. Right, and that's about the right consistency you're going to have. Now, in this chocolate salami, I'm also going to add some nuts. And as you can see here, I've got some very finely chopped pistachio and Brazil nuts. Don't have them too big. So we'll just pop them in there with a breadcrumb, biscuit. Breadcrumbs, what am I talking about? And the final thing to add in is some vanilla paste. Very nice vanilla bean paste. We'll add about a teaspoon, just to give it that extra bit of flavour. It is very nice and easy to do this, so no cooking as well. That's good. So I'm in the way, so I'm moving out of the way now, I'm told. Right, now I'm going to add this chocolate now. Excuse me, pick my thing up, my cloth up. Now I'm just going to add the chocolate to the biscuit. Simply, there we go, the molten chocolate, add it in. Oh gosh, that's lovely. Always save a little bit for the cook in the end of it. Oh, this takes me back, this takes me back. Mum always used to make good chocolate puddings, fresh chocolate puddings. Not many people do that now. Right, let's put that in the sink. And all you do is mix it together. It's coming together now. Looks like a lot of biscuit, but it's not too much, not too bad. So there we go. That is the mixture. And that is ready to roll almost. When I've incorporated it all. You could make it into a cake as well, I suppose, if you wanted to, but this is a chocolate biscuit. Like a tiffin, the old-fashioned tiffin. You don't see that. You used to be able to buy Fry's tiffin chocolate. I don't see it anymore. So now that that's nicely incorporated, what you need to do is to make it into a sausage shape. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to take a piece of cling film, lay it down on there, like so, and just cut the end of it. I'm sure you can do it better than I can. I'm not very good at cutting cling film. I've got to admit that. So have it nice and flat and ready, and just pop your chocolate in the middle, like so. Oh, it smells nice. I'm sure my camera one will be after a bit and when it's ready. So there, just put the chocolate in there like so. We'll get rid of that, put that on the sink. Right, now then, you just want to make it into a sausage shape. So we just bring the cling film over like so. Yeah, bring the other one back like so, and then just roll it into a sausage shape. How easy is that? Now this is going to go in the fridge. It's going to be in there for about 2 or 3 hours. So I'm going to pop it in now and take out the one that I did earlier. There's always one that we did earlier, isn't there? And that's in there. And here's the one I did earlier, prepared earlier. Right. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm being told I'm in the way. Dishwasher. The dishwasher's on, sorry. The dishwasher's now off. Right. This is one I did earlier. Now we're going to make it into, look like, a bit more like salami. So, just put it on my board like so. What I'm going to do is get a bit of icing sugar, or powdered sugar you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. And just knock it over the, like so. Turn it round, like so. Icing sugar on it, yeah. Now what you do to make it more authentic is just give it a rub. So I think you'd all agree that that looks pretty much like a salami. I'm now going to cut through. When I find my knife, I can find it. Can't find it. Can I get my knife, please? I'm going to cut you a piece off. I'll turn it round. It's lovely dense chocolate. Can you see it? Is it looking like salami? Yes, it is. You can cut into whatever slices or pieces you want. You can serve it with coffee or dessert, whatever you feel like. There you go. Got some pistachio in it and everything else. That is as simple as you can get. Chocolate salami from Sylvia's mum. We're going to have it with our Christmas lunch, or we'll probably have it with Christmas after tea or something like that. So that's my first very simple dessert. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to go on to the second one in a minute, which is even easier. Now, I did think about making a Christmas pudding, but I've never been a great Christmas pudding maker, possibly because I've been spoilt. When I was a young catering manager, I had a lady who worked for me in Fuller's Brewery at Chiswick called Mrs. McKechnie, who was the most wonderful, wonderful cook. She was from Inverness in Scotland, but she ruled the roost in Fuller's. She was a beautiful, beautiful cook, very old-fashioned. But every year she used to make a Christmas pudding that she fed for months with some booze in it. And even when I left the job, she kept sending me Christmas puddings. I loved it. Unfortunately, I lost touch with Mrs. Mac, and I didn't have any Christmas pudding after that. So there you go. Right, my next job is to show you the Christmas ice cream. I'm just going to have a quick slurp of my orange squash. Ha ha ha. I hope you're enjoying it. Right. This is the fruit that I'm going to put into the ice cream. And it's very simple. It's dried fruit, it's sultanas, cherries, cranberries, apricots, figs, prunes. And then I put spices in it. I put ginger, nutmeg, mixed spice and cinnamon. I'm also going to put some frozen raspberries in there because it's Christmas, and these are out of my garden. So I'll just pop these in here. Can you see them? Lovely frozen raspberries. Very simply put in there into the fruit. Put that in the kit. Now, what you do for this ice cream, you don't have to make a custard or anything like that. But what you need to do is to get some double cream, which I've got here. Just pop it into the mixer. About 300 mils of double cream. And we're going to mix it in a minute. It's going to be a bit noisy. Whoops, I've spilled a bit. It's going to get a little bit noisy when I do this, so bear with me. And that's going to probably be about a minute and a half. We've got to wait for it. Can't be any worried. When it's ready, we're going to put the next ingredient in it. And the next ingredient is condensed milk. And I know it's about the same condensed milk as you have whipped cream. Wait and see. Let's just wait. Get rid of this. I'm sorry about this, but it's a pretty boring part. We're going to wait for it. Watch it if you like. Stephen Hargreaves is watching next door. Stephen, remember we see you last night? It was his Evie's birthday. She's about 20 something, which is considerably younger than me, but we had a nice time with nice big lemon drizzle cake. Enjoyable that evening. So, just need to just check this fruit. Can you have a look at it? Or can you smell it? No, you can't. Check that out. Green. About salt deep, so fairly thick. Can you have a look at it, please? Can you see how thick it is? Now I'm just going to... It's important, you don't want to over whip it, but all we do is we add the condensed milk. And the proportions are about the same condensed milk to cream, so probably just a bit less than the can. So you just pour that in like so, and then we just put it back in and whip it again. I do like condensed milk. I shouldn't say so, but it is very, very nice. As a small child, I also put condensed milk in my tea. And very occasionally, my dad would do a treat for us with condensed milk. Here, ready? So we're going to have the fruit in a minute. I think that's about right. Come and have a look if you like. Oh, come off. Right. I bring it to you. That's the thickness of the ice cream as such. And now I'm going to add the fruit to it. This fruit is smelling lovely. You don't have to put alcohol in it, but it does make a lot of difference, I'll tell you that now. And you can smell the nutmeg and the cinnamon. Now we just stir it in. Sorry, I'm getting some signals, I don't know quite what, but there you go. Trying to stir that in like so. So it's all incorporated. You can put whatever you want in it. Marshmallows could go in it, whatever. But I've tried to replicate a Christmassy type ice cream. And that's that. That's easy peasy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put it into some bomb bowls, because I want to create a bomb for the Christmas table. And I've very simply just lined a bowl with cling film. That's so I can take it out and easier. So what we're going to do is pop this in the bowl, like so. Just simply, it's important that you put a good portion of condensed milk in it, because it makes it nice and soft. Because when it's frozen, it's not rock solid. So we'll put as much as we can in this nice bowl of mine, courtesy of takeaway, I think, from a Japanese restaurant. There are others, but this one was from Reigate some months ago, I think. So we'll pop that in like that, and then we're going to put this in the freezer. I'm just going to bang it so I'm taking the air out of it. Right, and that's going to go in the freezer. Now, the big reveal. I made one earlier, a while back earlier. It's in the fridge behind me. Get it out. This was made a day or two ago. I took it out recently. Sorry, I'm going to go behind. I'm being told. Nice and soft. Let's find a bowl. Let's find a bowl. Let's find a bowl. I don't normally make ice cream, but I'm enjoying this making of ice cream. So there you can see one that we made earlier on. A lovely cranberry. Look how soft and scoopy it is. And this had some pineapple in it, which Lorraine rather liked. So you can have some now for a lunch, you can see. So that is a very simple ice cream. No machine, no nothing, no messing about, no nothing. So that are my two desserts I've done for Christmas. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to look now. You can make more, obviously. I'm just having a look on my computer and see where I can find the live feed. I'm not very good at it. Let's have a look. No, I'm not doing very well here. So there we go. Right, can I have a look? Samantha Breckner and Liz Doxford Hook. So, Lizzie, it's really nice to see that you're on there, and Sam has too. Let's have a look what they made. Send P out for ingredients. What's that mean? I don't know what my camera woman was telling me to do, but she's send P. I don't. You've pressed the wrong button. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. Right. Yum, yum, yum indeed, Sam. It is nice. It's Italian, it's chocolate. I'm just going to try a little bit before I leave you. Just a little piece. Don't worry, camera woman, you get some in a minute. Oh, that is, without doubt, a pucker dessert, as they say. Pucker. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the desserts. Simple, easy desserts, not cooked for hours like Christmas pudding takes hours to cook, unless you're using a microwave, it might be quicker. We're also going to make a trifle for Christmas Day, because Thomas said we've got to have a trifle, and it's going to be my mum's recipe, which was delicious. Okay, so that's me finished for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. If you have any ideas for another video, please let me know. I'm going to leave you and say bye-bye. Bye-bye.